Immigration raids are expected to start this weekend with ICE agents going after people with final deportation orders. But this is creating a lot of fear and uncertainty in the community. Janelle Bluta breaks down what's going to happen.
There's a lot we don't know here, and that's on purpose, but this is what's been reported. We'll start with the WHO. There's two sides. The first is ICE, and it appears only ICE. HCSO saying they will have no role and have not been asked to participate. Houston police saying they work regularly with ICE to hold violent, undocumented suspects accountable, but don't anticipate anything other than routine operations this weekend. On the other side, a New York Times report says is about 2,000 migrants who are here illegally and have been ordered deported. ICE has said its focus is on arresting people with criminal histories, but any immigrant found in violation of U.S. laws would be subject to arrest even if they are not the target. Local rights activists say that could include up to 2,500 people here in Houston who have deportation orders. Now, the where. The raids will take place in at least 9 major cities across the country. That includes Houston. And finally, how will it happen? ICE is remaining very tight-lipped on details, but raids are expected to start this weekend. If you're arrested, the Times report says families will be held in detention centers in Texas and Pennsylvania before deportation. Back to you.